Hey everybody, Oz Noy here. Thank you for listening to this track. This is a song called Streetwalk by Jason Sidwell. And he sent me this song and he told me, just do your thing on it, just whatever you hear. It's pretty challenging because it's pretty simple. It's basically a minor blues. It's a 1-4-5 minor blues. So it's kind of hard to try to find ways to make it unique. So I decided to do 3 different guitar tracks, 2 rhythms. One of them is kind of a half of the melody, and then one which is in this guitar. I'm playing the solos. So first of all, let me get the gear out of the way. I'm playing the first rhythm track. I'm playing a Telecaster into my 2-Rock TS1, the clean channel, and it's going into a 65 Celestion speaker. And then that's on the left side. On the right side, you'll hear another rhythm guitar that kind of answering the first rhythm guitar, and that's done on my Strat into the 2-Rock. And I'm using the same speaker, the Celestion 65. The only thing is I'm using a different mic, which kind of gives it a little bit of a different character. So on the first rhythm guitar, I'm using a Royer 121, and on the second rhythm guitar, I'm using a 57. Then for the lead tone, I'm using this 335 here, Gibson 335, and I'm using my 2-Rock TS1. I'm using the lead channel from it, and it's going to a different cabinet with a different Celestion speaker that I can't remember the name. Oh, I think it's called Class A. It's the American style Celestion. I like how it sounds with the overdrive channel, and I'm using a AKG 414 on that. So you kind of get, it's the same amp, different guitars, the same amp, but with different mics and different speakers, you kind of get like a bit of a different character. Now in terms of the tune musically, again, because it's a 1-4-5 blues, the most basic things you can do is just play pentatonic. So either play pentatonic, B minor pentatonic on the whole thing, which is kind of faking it a little bit, or you can play a pentatonic on each chord. So B minor pentatonic on B minor, E minor pentatonic on E minor, and F sharp minor pentatonic on F sharp minor. I do that sometimes, but what I'm doing is I'm using some more chromaticism, and so I'll add like the major 7th into those chords sometimes just to give it a color. But the main thing that I'm doing that you can hear is I'm playing a 5 into the 1 every time. So a 5 into the next chord, not really into the 1. So if there's a B minor that's going to E minor, I'll play B minor and I'll play a B7 and then E minor. And then if there's a F sharp minor into B minor, I'll play F sharp minor, then F sharp 7 into B minor. So I'm playing those dominant fifths back into the ones, like into the next chord, really. And that's what gives it like this kind of jazzier character. That's pretty much it. And then when I have this different vocabulary for dominant chords resolving into a minor and a major chord. So here we resolve into minor. So that's pretty much what you hear in there. It's just a jazz phrasing, It would be the same if I would just play on a minor blues, a swinging minor blues. It's pretty much almost the same chords, if not the same chords. It's just here, it's more like a Steely Dan kind of shuffle. And I'm using, like distorted sound and stuff like that. So it's pretty simple, but you can do interesting things on it. So I hope you enjoy this track, and hope this tips helps you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you.